Lots of unknowns, back and forth decision making, and market ups and downs, leaving a lasting impact on all of us. So I went to DU to help us get a better handle on this tariff whiplash. I sat down with Fritz Mayer, the dean of the Coloradans School of International Studies. Joining us now is Fritz Mayer, the dean of the Coloradans School of International Studies at the University of Denver. Thank you so much, Fritz, for talking with us today.
Pleasure to be with you.
All right, so let's talk about the decision making that the president has been making on tariffs over the last few weeks. It's been a little bit erratic. How will that impact the economy and the markets?
Well, a little bit erratic is an understatement. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, it's really almost impossible to understand why they do what they do and to predict what they're going to do next. And therein lies the real problem. No one quite knows what to expect. And I think even undermines his own efforts by imposing or saying we're going to impose huge tariffs, and then today we backed away completely. I think it confuses people, and it makes us less credible, makes the president less credible. So I think there's a short-term cost. You see the markets reacting. A lot of value has been lost. The dollar's weakening. There are a host of those short-term things. But then there's some real long-term problems because if we're not a credible place, if we're not predictable, businesses around the world and countries around the world start to think, well, maybe we need to get together and leave the U.S. out.
As corporations are trying to make decisions about investments and how many employees they keep, these decisions impact them. How do you think that is going to impact corporations' decision making for the next year and, for the rest of his term?
Businesses hate this kind of uncertainty. I mean, they're making investments based on what they think the market will be like years from now. They're making long-term investments, and if they can't predict what the market will be like, then it really has a real chilling effect. Trump says that the goal is to induce people to invest in the United States, but if it's not predictable what the tariff regime will be, they may be hesitant to do that.
Fritz, you study this. You worked on NAFTA. This is something you look at closely. Is there any historical precedent to this kind of decision making in American politics?
There really isn't. There's no precedent for this. We've never had a president unilaterally really stretching the limits of his legal authority, to be honest, impose tariffs for such unclear reasons at a scale that he's doing it. People point to the Great Depression, the Smoot-Hawley Act in the 20s and 30s. That was different. I mean, we were so much less dependent on international trade than we are now.
Fritz Mayer with the University of Denver. We appreciate you talking with us about this.
Glad to be with you.
Thank you.